It addresses a novel challenge that we face in development, which is that you need to bring the stakeholders who own the problem in the room at the same time. And then, of course, it's mobilizing multi-stakeholder action for reform. The focus is in getting teams to work together to solve a collective issue, so collective action. Well, we had the ADB operational staff from the governance community of practice, as well as different sectors represented. And then we had a group that's working with the Department of Budget and Management. So they were all focused on governance challenges, which was great. It gave us something that we shared in terms of content and issues to be addressed. I thought that it was important to move into the how. In the past, a lot of development efforts have focused on understanding the situation. Why are people having these problems? And what's the current state? And what's the desired state? But there's a middle phase that we're kind of missing out on, which is the how. How do we get from where we are to where we need to be? And what's different about this course is it brings in two frameworks, strategic communication and conflict management, to enable people to navigate the process of reform, focusing on the how. The course deals with the idea that the starting point of reform is a point of difference. It's not agreement. There are multiple stakeholders. They have different positions on reform and they have different perspectives, not only on whether or not an issue exists, but what to do about it. So then understanding the difference between technical problems and adaptive challenges. Adaptive challenges require a change in mindset, attitudes, and behaviors. Understanding that, how do we engage stakeholders? So how can I communicate with them? How can I frame messages that will resonate with their interests? Not mine, but theirs. And then finally, using conflict management skills and techniques to use the difference to enable the teams to be creative in identifying new options so that they can all agree we need to work on this together and reach a durable agreement. I think ADB has taken a major first step in the right direction by first getting the joint teams together, the developing country counterparts that work on the reforms, the donor agency that supports that effort, NGOs, and hopefully in the future, the private sector groups that are going to be part of the solution. Because one of the things that we're saying in the course is the people who own the problem actually need to do the work. And ADB can provide a supportive environment. And so capacity development efforts like this, that's a great way for ADB to really help teams make progress on reform.